Hi, my name is Jason Womack. When was the last time in the office you heard this question? Do you have a minute? Well, first of all, did they want 60 seconds of your time? Probably not. Not only that, but if they asked you for a minute while you were engrossed and focused on something, let's say you were reading an email or going through paperwork on your desk, if someone taps me on the shoulder and asks me for a minute, when I turn to give them my full attention, I'm leaving what I was doing and refocusing all of my energy and attention on someone else. What you may not know is that the energy it takes to do what is called task switching can actually drain your energy through the day. I've read research, in fact, that if I'm doing one thing, I switch tasks and focus, I come back to the original one, it can take me 1 to 6 minutes just to get back the focus I had. Hey, I can prove this one. Have you ever been reading a book where you read one page and you get down to the bottom of that page and you realize you got nothing? You don't know what you just read, you don't know what the words just were, so you go back to the top of the page to try it again? Well, in America, the average reading speed is anywhere between 250 and 400 words per minute. The average book page has about 250 words. So what I'm going to encourage you to do is to stay focused, because if I lose that minute and have to regain it and come back, I've wasted my time. Let me give you 2 specific ways that you can cut down on the number of interruptions in work and maybe even in your life. Ask your people, ask your family, ask your team to come to you with 3 or more. 3 topics, 3 issues, 3 circumstances. If they're going to come interrupt you, make sure that it's not just the crisis that they're dealing with, but the 2 or 3 other things that aren't crises yet. On the other side, I recommend you keep an agenda list where I put one person's name on each piece of paper. If I'm using a paper planner, I put one person's name up on the top of that page. And anytime I think of something to tell them, anytime I think of something to ask them, anytime I think of something to talk to them about, I'm just going to add it to that inventory. Now, when they ask me for a minute, I can actually take the time that it's going to take, or we can preempt those things. I can call a 30 or 45-minute meeting, and we can go through that week's topics. I hope those 2 ideas gave you some great ways to minimize the number of interruptions at work.